And welcome back to another BobBlast. Hi, I'm Bob Burridge, and here I am in Mendocino Art Center teaching another workshop. I'm so happy to be here and to have live classes here back here at the Mendocino Art Center. What we're doing this week is, instead of doing large pieces, we're gonna do little pieces. And the thing is, how do you do small paintings when you're so used to doing big paintings? This week, as you can see, small little canvases, 6 inches by 6 inches. We're doing an awful lot of collage work with them at the same time. So these become my little gems, whether you're doing it on three-dimensional objects like a canvas or even just paper, 6 inches by 6 inches. Great warm-ups. And just starting off with black and whites and gray, of course, working with the composition. And that's as far as we're going to go with this abstract class. But let me actually do one for everybody, and hopefully you'll get started too. So I get here in the classroom really early before everybody else gets here. We have about I guess maybe like 15 people in here, all painting and being wild and crazy. It's a little quiet right now, but you can see their tables are all set up. They have individual tables, lots of collage work being done. So I'm here early just so I can do this BobBlast for you. And I want to get started early also. So here we are on my table, and what we have here are the acrylics, the Holbein acrylics that I'm going to be using. I also have my canvases, small little canvases. Sometimes they're 1.5 inches deep, sometimes they're 2 inches deep. And I have my collage papers here ready to go. So this is my morning warm-up. And I'll just take some canvases that I've already started. I really like some of these. And I'm thinking about putting them together so they'll be a diptych, even though they're canvases like this. Beautiful, right? They take a beating. That's what I like about them. They're wood. They can take a beating. You can drill holes in them. You can smash things up against them and glue them down with gel medium. Speaking of gel medium, that is my glue for everything in the studio. Regular gel medium. Doesn't matter if it's glossy or matte, regular gel medium is my glue for everything. My paper that I do my collage work, there are Xeroxes, black and white Xeroxes that I've made these patterns. That way I have ownership. I don't go and buy a book of patterns. That way it would look like everybody else's pieces. So here we are, just pure play and wide brushes. Always a wide brush, not a dinky little brush like that. Lots of glue on it. Wet my brush. Always wet the brush first. Alrighty. And now I'm gonna get started. Here we go. Put glue on everything. Glue is on everything. I don't tear up little pieces of paper like that and put glue on them and then stick them down like that. I basically take the whole shape. Just put it down and play with dramatic. Oh, that's nice. So I'm playing in the sandbox is what I'm doing. You know, just like the little kids playing in the sandbox. First thing, I'm going to think about the composition. Even though this is a square format, I'm going to be thinking the horizontal for a little bit here. I tear my collage papers. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is fun. So I have a lot of texture on one side and pretty simple on the other side. So now I'm going to start turning it around like this. And now I'm going to paint upside down because I can see it better. I can see it a whole lot better. And that's the glue. Now I'm going to put in some white titanium. Titanium on my brush and start to simplify it. Oh, nice. I like the I'm doing a series on 333, but watch. You can cover it all up. And what I like to do is to come back in, even though this glue is still wet, It's all acrylic, it all sticks together. Don't worry about that. Now I can take away. This is pure abstract play. And that's what this class is all about. Do something you never thought you could ever do before, and why do a painting that you did last week? This is brand new work for everybody. But I come in here with a little bit of color in here. Let's see what we can do here. Whoa, whoa, wow. Now it looks like I'm covering it all up, but it's really an opportunity for me to start wiping away and creating these subtle marks. Oh, this is pretty nice. I like how the 333 is sneaking through. Kind of foggy up here, so that's why I'm getting my ideas from the fog on the coast here, California. Anyway, you can watch this for hours. I could do this for hours, but I wanted to get across to you that how do you paint smaller? That's the big question. I'm so used to doing big. How do we do it smaller? It's simple. You think smaller, just act smaller. To do something big, you act big. But to do something smaller, it's the same stuff, the same criteria. What's the concept? What's the color? What's the composition? And you do more than just one. You continue on. And so it's just smaller. That's all it is. It's a great exercise to do, especially when you don't want to have to work on the large canvases. Again, have a fun time in your studio. Goof around and do it because you don't know how to do it, but because you want to do it. It's that simple. I'll see you on the next BobBlast. Thanks again for watching.